Guys, I think I made a mistake. I ate too much food. I'm gonna fucking pass out. Oh god, I should not have eaten as much as I did. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest. I don't normally do this, but I really want to show something off. I saw this trailer for a game, and I'm just like fucking impressed by the pixel art and the music. This is called Gun Nose. No, I'm not gonna activate Windows, fuck you. I need this song in my life. Like, the game seems okay. What the fucking art? Kind of reminds me of like Mega Man's art style, in a way. Like a mix of Mega Man and like Mother 3, kinda. Like, I just saw it this morning and I've just been like entranced by this fucking video game. But yeah, it's apparently Kickstarter, so it's not even fucking done yet. I just thought that was cool. Copy the chat over. And oop. Oh, the lyrics are a little silly though. What song should I play for the next like couple minutes while I just fuck around? Oh jeez, I'm fucking dying. Apparently I click on the search bar, it automatically gives me House of the Dragon Season 3. What? I'm not why is okay, like the recommended predictions when I type in absolutely nothing is House of the Dragon Season 3, Toy Story 5 trailer. Okay, I bet it's like two popular things. White Feather Hawk Tail Deer Hunter, Fake Plastic Trees, DTMF by Bad Bunny, and Two Birds by Regina Spektor. I feel like after the first two, they're just like nothing similar. Maybe the last two being like music. Alright, fuck it. Hylix 2. I'm sorry, it's such a... You know what, Hylix 2, that's a big stick. There we go. Over that a little bit. This is like the boss music of this game, by the way, pretty much. Like the mini boss music. And it's like still kind of a chill vibe. I never thought I'd be able to describe something as intimidating and chill at the exact same time. But listen, do not fuck with the Chuck. Chuck Salomon, to be exact. He's the guy who composed the song. And for, like, the majority of that game's soundtrack. You know, using chopsticks is nowhere near as hard as I was worried about. Like I said, I got that, like, big-ass thing of chopsticks. The only reason I say is I literally have them right in front of me right now. Because I've been using them a decent bit. Because I've just been cooking so many dumplings. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I cooked way too fucking hard. God, I gotta take my allergy meds. 1 second. I'm actually gonna remember it this time. You know what? Fuck it. Let's let's see if I can pick up if I could take my pills with chopsticks. I have a multivitamin in my allergy meds here. This is just like generic over-the-counter bullshit. All right. Oh, I got one. I got the allergy pill. Ugh, tasty. I'm one of those weirdos who does not use any water to take their pills. Shove that shit in my mouth and I'm just chug it down with nothing but spite. And my multivitamin, because I don't go outside. And when I do go outside, I go outside for work. So I never actually see the sun. So I need a multivitamin to keep my vitamin D up. And that one's also taken. What can't chopsticks do? I bet they can fix my broken marriage. Wait, I'm not even married. I knew you could solve my problems, chopsticks. These are some nice chopsticks, though, I'm gonna be honest. I got super lucky with this Giga Pack. They're like a really long grain wood chopsticks with like a nice little X and O pattern at the top. It looks sick. Alright, I'm gonna load up the game. And then I'll go a little bit more into what the fuck I was eating. Alright, we will put that on pause. As the game is now loaded. Or loading. Let me go to option. I was wondering if I like turn off the... Nope, guess you can't. Oh wait, no, audio. Good lord, that's a lot of different audio options. I actually did not realize that. I was wondering if I could turn off the ability to... mute while... God, I'm way more tired than I thought I was. Holy shit. I cannot fucking speak. Turn off mute while it's minimized. I guess that's not a thing. Unfortunate. Also, I just realized I've been playing more on this world almost than I have on my actual, like the one that I first played through. So that's a little. I mean, I did have a guy who literally showed me the entire fucking game and played most of it for me. So I guess that makes sense. And I wasn't streaming, so I wasn't like fucking around constantly. Gotta get myself comfortable. Heal up first. I don't want to tab out and suddenly be my dick eaten by a tick. Come on, there should be splinters around here. Wait, there's enemies. Do I have any bandages? I don't. What are they weak to again? Oh, they just like went underwater. There you are. Okay, they're weak to spicy. Cool. I just have my fucking rocket launcher. Get fucked. Did I? Oh, my wizard hat broke. I'll just rub glue on it. Alright, well I got a little bit of health back there. I got like nowhere near even close to hitting them. I'm just like missing so fucking hard, but I have a rocket launcher, so who cares? Alright, I guess there's just nothing to grab. Also, the screen is black? It shouldn't be. What? It's literally perfectly fine on my end? YouTube preview? Yeah, the YouTube preview's fine. I think you might just have to refresh Twitch. Because, yeah, no, it's like from my preview and YouTube, it's... everything's fine. Let me look at Twitch, I guess. Twitch.tv. Am I logged in still? Good, I am. Am I logged in still? No, yeah, no, it's it's looking good. Also, God, I regret taking that multivitamin. Sometimes it just tears my stomach up. I don't know why. Like, it's not an empty stomach thing, because I just ate a decent bit. Maybe I had to wait like a little bit longer. I don't know. Here we go. Something to harvest. Alright, now that my... Oh. Oh, nice. Wait, if I just run away... Oh, no, hold on. If I run away and he does the dot, I won't get the health back. Okay, cool. So, here... I had to cough. Here is the thing that I made last night. I didn't make bread because I'm an absolute fucking failure of a human being. Shit. That was my Windows noise. But what I did do is I made those cheeseburger dumplings that I mentioned I would make. So I made them. Save this picture. Save this picture. So first is the cheeseburger dumplings. It was 80-20 ground beef. God, this cough. 80-20 ground beef that I accidentally slightly cooked because I put my Instant Pot on keep warm. I didn't realize. Apparently your phone doesn't want to show Twitch. Weird. Maybe you accidentally set it to audio only mode, so that's why it's black. I don't know. I know audio only mode is a thing. So my Instant Pot, when I set it to keep warm, the default is high. Apparently that's almost boiling. No, it actually literally is boiling. So I kind of slightly cooked the meat before I realized, oh shit. So it was ground beef. I chopped up some raw onions, and then I just mixed it with the beef. It was like really roughly chopped. It was not... I should have diced it better, but I just cannot be fucked to do the proper dicing technique. So I just roughly chopped it, mixed it in with some audio. Yes, audio only mode is a thing. It's like under one of the settings. Like it's like, you know, where you like select quality, I believe. I do that because I believe sometimes like the picture in picture just breaks or something. Like I think if audio only mode is not enabled, you can't like minimize picture in picture and just listen to it. If you try and close picture in picture video, then it just closes the stream altogether. It's fucking jank, but it does have a purpose. So I mixed wash your sister sauce with salt. I believe I just put a little MSG as well, because fuck it. Pepper. Diced fine, like as finely diced garlic as I could, like almost minced garlic levels, because I didn't feel like using my grater. And I believe that was it for the spices. I mixed it all together. I piped it into the dumplings, and then I made the burger sauce with just, you know, regular burger sauce, ketchup, mayo, mustard. Turning video stats, and it fixed. Sure. A burger sauce that I made, and then I just had lettuce and tomatoes, so I was like, okay. What if I try and plate it's like a fucking fancy restaurant? Like you go to some fucking random fuck ass place, get the big dumpy burger, it calls it, and you just get like this singular big dumpling on a plate, and it charges you like $80 for this. I don't know anything about plating food theory, but I just really wanted to just have fun. So fuck it. The only problem is I might have gotten a little carried away. I was just making dumplings, and I was making dumplings. I kept making dumplings. I made dumplings. I might have made dumplings. I don't know if you can tell. I made a lot of dumplings. I realized I'm out of wrapper. I ran out of beef. I looked behind me and I said, oh shit. I mean, granted, I could just eat them, which I did. I ate a bunch last night. I had some for breakfast and I had some for lunch. But yeah, so that's my excuse for not baking bread like I said I would. It was good though. It actually was pretty good. The first set of dumplings I made, I kind of made the mistake that I forgot you're supposed to steam the dumplings first, then you can... Are you the one fighting me? Oh, it's this motherfucker. And like the 3 dots are gonna kill him. Okay, I'm trying to... What else is under here? Oh, some sap and bandages. I could probably make some... Or sap and fibers. Let's drop some tough gunk real quick. Actually, I'll just get rid of those. And these things. Make some bandages. Hey, healing items. There we go. Oh, right, yeah, if your inventory's full. I don't know why it does that. Like, clearly it put one in my inventory. And then just dropped the rest on the floor because fucking why not? Was that I only made 3? I think that was it. Ah, well. At least have 3 bandages. That's better than nothing. Drop this back. I explored there already, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a tooth in there. Anything down here? Oh my god, that is a lot of fucking clay. Well, if I ever need clay, I know where to go. I don't, thankfully, but... Maybe I'll have to... I can keep that in mind. Yeah, I know about the tooth. There anything here at all? A pine cone? But it's halfway underwater. I don't feel like busting that. I think I might have slightly fucked up. Because I want to say I recall my friend saying that in order to get access to this thing... Wait, can you actually just do that? That's incredible. Yeah, I thought you had to jump from here. You had to open this from a different lab.
What's on your mind?
Alright. Well, he's not going to tell me how to get in here. Oh, that is a wolf spider. Just in case, I'll keep exploring this place. CCTV report. Get over here. How dare you attack me? Weird that it didn't oh, maybe because in combat, that's why it didn't automatically open up. Data... Ominent? No. You start playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous since I noticed you have it. You already put 3 hours into it? Nice. God damn it. There we go. Let's see. I assume Wendell. Bond, Hayes, Undershed, Miscellaneous. There you go, CCTV report. Last night I was reviewing CCTV footage and I noticed several cameras inside my lab below the old pine stump cutout. All that remained was the feed from the front door camera, its lens fixed to the sky as hundreds of rotten wood splinters rained down upon it. To my dismay, the next morning you found the rotten tree trunk had collapsed under its own weight, crushing my lab to smithereens.
Looks good from here.
These lab sets are falling apart left and right. Be more careful when I use the scout locations in the future. Can't spare. Spare to lose another important research station to Omnin's shoddy manufacturing processes. Oh, hey, Random, how's it going? I'll be honest, dude, I'm so fucking tired. I read your message, say Vivid. I legitimately almost said, hey, Vivid, how's it going? I almost actually said that. Like, wait, that's me. I'm doing all right, me. How's it going? Hold on, I got a random message from some guy. He's a lame ass. Oh, he fucking wants to buy my goddamn house that I don't even own. Can I live vicariously through whoever the fuck I keep getting texted? It's at my house. I can show you. I have 3 ovens, in fact. Until then, I'll have Burgle set up a feed from the Pond Outpost Alpha. I'll be conducting research for a while. And lock it with a kill switch for a door I can operate. There may be some unstable devices still knocking around in the dark down there. Okay, so I have to go back to the pond. Okay, I'm glad the game does tell you. Of 3 and shut up. Also, you realize a lot of reading and a lot of there was a lot of reading and a lot of thinking of a beast rider with a raptor and a dual sorcerer pugilist. After like 2.5 hours, you realize you could just multi-class. That does sound pretty sick, though. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Be gone, ant! He be gone. How the fire ants are annoyed at me. Well, the feeling is mutual. Even in video games, I have this, like, compulsion to, like, constantly walk on very small ledges. Anyone else still... We're rich. Oh, yeah, hold on, random. I never sent you this. But I have the image loaded up. You know when I sent you the cheeseburger slider last night? I might have made a little too many. I made so many cheeseburger dumplings. I might have made so fucking many. Ouchies. Oh, what is he weak to? Busting sauce. I can use anything. You know what? I'll pull out the BFG. Ow. Be that way. He fucking countered it with a rock, you piece of shit. Thank you, Wendell, for just eating that hit. Yeah, I think you need a shield to block that. This I think this staff sucks. Takes so goddamn long to charge. There we go. It's doing something. Wait, did it actually go under him and not hitting him directly? Okay, hitting him directly does do a good amount of damage though. Thank you, Wendell. I appreciate it. You've redeemed yourself. Okay, like once you get like the rhythm down, it does kind of fuck a little bit. I'm just gonna eat these rocks. I don't give a fuck. Okay, are you gonna keep spamming that? Stop that. I don't think I've ever seen him spam rocks. He might have like been stuck at that one spot and just decided, I'm out of range. Rock. Also, hey, Aaron. Aaron. Let's go with Aaron. It'll be easier to pronounce. Have these respawned? Or if they even respawn. Look like it. Rock and stone. He was summoned by the mushroom. Can you help me with my world? No, I'm playing solo, thank you. I'm just kind of vibing on my own stream. No, I'm good. I'm just doing this by myself. Where the fuck was I even going again? Oh yeah, to the pawn lab, after I made a stop to my base to deposit some shit. And heal up. There we go. Nothing makes you feel better than just cutting some grass, you know? Like, oh no, I broke my leg. Nothing a little bit of grass cutting therapy won't help with. Clovers work too. If I can actually hit them. I went the wrong way. I'm probably gonna have to go a long way, it seems. The zipline would definitely be a little handy.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
Hitting the weed makes you feel better. Yeah, the sound design in this game is really good. Just across the board. The bugs especially. Oh my god. The Weevil is just like peak sound design. Gets me every time. Like, I can totally just imagine one of the devs just kind of sitting in the corner and just going like... like, just for like a half a day, be like, yep, that's it. Bug noises. Always reminds me of, I never knew until like not too long ago that the voice of the hamster in Overwatch is literally a dude making fucking weird chittering noises. and the voice of the translator is a completely separate voice actor. Like, they literally have, like, one character in Overwatch is 2 voice actors. One for the ball and one for the hamster. I'm like, why? But on the other hand, it fucking works. But the fact that they actually have a voice actor for hamster chattering noises is fucking hilarious. I can say a lot of things about Overwatch, but they definitely do a good job with picking voice work. I think my favorite fucking fact is that the voice actor for Junkrat is some random American dude who got the job off Craigslist. Because that is the most Junkrat, like, unhinged ass way of getting a high profile job ever. Like, that is just him stumbling into greatness. The fact that he's not even Australian makes it even funnier. I still, to this day, think about Junkrat's laugh. Oh my god. That voice actor, it just absolutely killed it. Alright, I should probably drink some water. I'll be fine. Gonna mine my muscle sprouts real quick. I am mentally... Shut the fuck up! I am mentally sending you the sound of Dorito Bomb. MP3. Well, I am physically sending it to you. Where is it? It was not this far ago. Hold on. Here we go. I am a literal child. No, I'm not even talking about grounded this time. How many days? It's like, I'm like 53 days in. I'm quite a bit into this game. Mostly at this point, we're mostly just doing the, like, working on the side stuff. With this gear? What do you mean with this gear? I'm using tier 3 armor. I have the staves. Like, I'm pretty sure you unlock these, like, don't you unlock those after, like, all, finding Tully or some shit? Like, you unlock them pretty much right at the end of the game. I mean, not kind of the side objective, obviously. Alright. Spicy shard. Wait, do I not have any spicy shards in my inventory? Did I actually use them all for globs? I might have, fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and get more of those. I'll research those later. I don't really need to worry about that. Glue. You know, I really should just upgrade my aphid slippers so that I can... Well, I'll upgrade them one at a time, because it repairs. I'll upgrade it just so I can use glue on them instead of needing aphids constantly. That'd be a pretty big boon. Oh wait, no, I do have spicy shards. What? Why would it auto-stack? Weird. I hope this is making you guys as uncomfortable as it makes me. I don't like how the glue masher is so glorpy. It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Tastes good.
Oh, hey, Jumper, how's it going? You forgot Wisp has 2 on-demand abilities. Yeah, I said that because your world is 50 days and you have the best gear. I mean, this is more or less my first real playthrough. Like, I do know about, like, the general... Oh. Hold on. Oh, it's just orb weavers.
We're under attack.
Rounds. Splody rounds. Sappy rounds. That's pretty cheap. How much damage do they do? Oh, wait, these do a lot more. Get my turret! I don't get to use this often. It does a lot of damage. This fucking birdweed getting in the way. You ain't got shit on me. I got a gun. Wait, how'd they damage that? Got him. And if you want to move to the... Go to the chest top. Oh, move your base. No, I'm good with where my base is, honestly. It's more... I feel like it's more... At some point, it's more effort than it's worth. I can't tell where he is, so I'm just gonna fire randomly. Calm down. I'm actually shocked how surprisingly powerful this thing is. Usually turrets are very poorly balanced. That's probably all of them, to be honest. How many bosses did you kill? I've only ah, shit. I've only killed the Broodmother. Like, as far as optional bosses go. I've obviously done all of the labs. So I'm trying to find where the Mantis is. Do I have a... Yeah, I do. So obviously I'm trying to find where the Mantis is. I'll figure that out eventually. And if not, I'll either just look it up or just say fuck it. No, don't tell me, please. I prefer to go in without knowing shit. Oh, they just kind of fucked off. I'm gonna let you get away. Be gone. 409. That's gonna upset me. Because it's still gonna be like a not correct amount. Alright. Repair this. Well, if you weren't such a bitch, maybe you wouldn't scream whenever I repaired. Ugh! Hard labor! Oh man, they fucking came all over my base! That's so rude of them. There we go. I guess I'll put the rounds back in the chest. Wink. I was thinking of seeing if I ever need to farm an enemy, I'll try and like use the waft emitters, maybe, with some like high-powered rounds. Like, what's the highest damage round? Oh, it's under here. I got Bernie round. Oh my god, Bernie rounds. That is, oh my, even has mine fucking damage resist. That's crazy. Okay, that's what gunpowder clumps are used for. So these fire faster, it looks like. I'm not sure if it's projectile speed or attack speed. I assume attack speed. Yeah, but that's really expensive though. This is the type of game that when you're in when you in single player is like. Wait, what? This is the type of game that when you're in single player, it's like when you're in multiplayer but in the hardest difficulty. I would disagree. I actually found this game to be easier in single player. Kind of. Because I'm playing on the same difficulty as when I was playing in multiplayer. And the extra HP really makes a difference. Maybe it's because when I was I think outside of the bosses probably, yeah, because the bosses spread his attacks.
Angry ant over there.
I mean, it could also be the fact that I played a tanky character and my friend was like pure DPS. Oh yeah, I should probably grab my diving gear. That might have been a factor of it. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I think certain bosses were easier single player because like when I was in multiplayer, it would have certain attacks that would have AoEs to it, and if it wasn't facing me directly, it was so jank to try and parry. Where's my house? There it is. I ran all the way past it. Like that fucking Broodmother attack where it jumps backwards and AoEs you. Like if you're behind it because you're trying to attack it, and it does that attack, you get hit, but the attack is like coming from behind you, so you literally can't parry it. So just kind of like a go fuck yourself, which is very rude. Boop and boop. And I will eat some food.
Rub time. You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
I wonder what just out of sheer curiosity, what is the effect of this? Brit. Full plating. Hyper stamina. Okay, so just more stamina. Regeneration. Yeah, fuck it, why not? How about this? Sprint distance? Huh? What does that mean? Reduces the cost. Oh, okay. That's not a whole lot, really. All things considered, because sprinting is not even that costly. Like, let's see what it is with it. Okay. Let's see what it is without it. That's barely noticeable. Personally, I think single player is like multiplayer, but in the hardest difficulty. Because I'm lonely without the boys. I do feel that. It was definitely nice playing multiplayer. But this game in particular, like, oh my god, it like, from, I don't know if it has like a baseline health increase, but I know it does increase the health dynamically when they're nearby. Because I remember I was fighting a Black Widow, and then as I was getting ready to kill it, like, I was like halfway done, suddenly it went up to 2/3 of its health, and the individual health blocks got smaller. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And then I noticed my friend walked nearby. So because he walked nearby, it like jumped the HP up by a shitload. And I'm like, oh. Well. And it wasn't really helped by the fact that I was, like I said, I was the tanky character. And the thing with shields in this game is that while they're fantastic, they actively reduce your damage. So even if I have like this weapon, the moment I equip a shield, I am sure I'm just doing 20% less damage. Like, no matter what. I cannot avoid that whatsoever. Which is fair. I mean, the amount of defense you got from that is crazy. Yeah, where's the fish? I don't want to get glomped. If you kill the mantis and you craft its weapon in certain gear mutations, you'll be unkillable. I am aware that, yeah, I am aware that you get a fun mutation from it alongside its weapon. First I I'm gonna hope the mantis thing is inside the stump maze. There's apparently a Gabby thing like right here. Okay, it's probably in. Oh, is it inside here? I just never noticed it. Wait. Oh, there's some lore there I didn't grab. Shit, hold on. I gotta get inside there somehow. You know, I noticed something. I was looking at some art earlier. Not for Grounded, just in general. And I saw rain, and I was like, wait a second. Does it ever rain in Grounded? I don't think it does. It makes me sad. I like rain in games. Okay. Yeah, here you go. I never came back here because I needed the management key card. Left elf charm. There we go. I want to say, I forget which game had my favorite rain effects. I kind of want to say Minecraft. Not because it has like the highest quality, fidelity, or whatever. I know, right? I kind of wish you could just do that. Like Minecraft, it's just such a vibe, you know? Okay, I gotta get some air. These guys drop air? No, they don't. Whoa! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, I don't even mean shaders. I mean like just base Minecraft. I don't really mod Minecraft outside of installing the VR mod. Yeah, you can't see me from this side. You don't have friends so you don't play it? That's fair. I usually like to play Minecraft alone. Cause I go at like my own pace. I do really stupid stuff. Like when I hadn't played Minecraft in like a Brazilian years. And when the Caves and Cliffs update came out, my friend was like, hey, let's play Minecraft. I'm like, okay, I hadn't played it in ages. So I got it. I installed the VR mod because I also, want to experiment with that. Because I had only recently got a VR kit at the time. And, like, basically what happened is we found a mountain. But if you play Minecraft, it's boring. I mean, for me personally, if I find the game boring to play solo, I don't really want to play it if it has friends. Because, I mean, I could play anything with friends and it'll be fun. So I usually, like, only play games that I would be fine with playing solo. Unless it's, like, literally a game designed around playing with multiple people. Then, yeah, of course, I'll play it with friends. Where's the entrance to this goddamn place? I know there's like a secondary entrance. Fuck it, I'll go down here. You have friends? I do have friends, yes. And I did play Grounded with them. And it was fun. But honestly, I'm kind of having more fun playing it on my own. But that's just me. I'm more of a I do things at my own pace in my own way and do my own things. So I don't usually like playing games with friends too much, unless it's very specific games. Like I love Earth Defense Force, but Earth Defense Force with friends is like the best shit imaginable. I have friends, Cap. I know it's hard to believe, but not only do I have friends, but I'm also in a relationship. I know it's hard to understand that a gamer could have these things, but I am here to break the mold. Lie? Wow, I see how it is. It's a tough fucking back them up, Chopper. I can't believe you guys are doing this to me. After I've been such a gracious host. Okay, complete. Oh, this is okay. This is just a more lore. With an air girl. Air girl? Well, no, it's not even a girl in the first place, but air. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure what you're trying to say with air. I assume real. All right. I'm too focused. Ah, real, yeah. I mean, they are real, yeah. But they're also not a girl. Oh, I never grabbed this. Man, I miss so much lore.
You've done the unthinkable, trespassed the unforgivable. You missed Thanksgiving dinner. Who can blame Trudy? I know that I pushed things to the breaking point and that she has grit her teeth and borne it. She told me that she could not bear to watch me destroy my life, let alone hers, the children's, in single-minded pursuit of this technology. Never in all the years of knowing her has she given me such a cold, immovable ultimatum. My science or my family.
Oh wait, I was getting
Only she could see.
the scabby.
I'm doing this for them. I understand it has been hard. It has been harder on no one more than myself. If only I had more time. If I could just prove to them the wonders that are so close now, they would understand.
There it is.
And if they did not, perhaps they never understood me at all.
Do you play Grounded 2? I'll play it when it's finished. I don't really like to play early access games. It's like the one exception for my like the one exception I make for not playing early access games is if like a friend wants to play it, because then I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I just like to play a game when it's like as complete as it can get. At least have like an ending of some kind, instead of just feeling like it just kind of stops because you saw everything. Like I played Pal World and it was fun. I liked it, but it just stopped. Or rather, the grind slowed to a crawl, then it stopped, and I was like, oh well. Okay. Now what? I don't know. It was like, even though I had fun for like 100 hours in that game, I just ended up feeling so dissatisfied. Hey Val, how's it going? So that's why I usually don't play early access games. I like to, because I feel like you only get like one fresh experience with a game, and I just prefer to have it as like the best state it can be, ideally. Which game is my favorite? I mean, like like video games in general. Too many things. I feel that. I feel that sometimes. My favorite game in general. Ooh, that's a tough one. I want to say it's probably a mix between Earth Defense Force 5. I want to say 6, but 6 just has... it's so close to being perfect, but it's just not as good. You also got a Wii remote working with a PC. Fuck yeah, dude. Earth Defense Force 5 or Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem. I would probably say... Oh, no, fuck, I'm stupid. I forgot Remnant 2 exists. Remnant 2 is my favorite game of all time. That game is god tier. It has its issues, yeah, but it is... Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna finish making these things. I might as well, it's bothering me. I need more fiber. Wait, I can just cut down trees and get a lot of fiber out of that. And I will corrupt some Wii Sports and create Shadow Realm Bowling, where there's no way to lose. The ball is invisible, and it sometimes crashes. Ooh! Do you have OCD? No! I've just like set this up at the start of the game, and I'm like, I should probably finish this. I'm not really OCD at all. In fact, I live kind of like a slob. It's just like really horrible habits I've had from a lot of shit that's happened in my life in the past. And it just kind of carried over into, I just sometimes forget to do dishes for way longer than I reasonably should. Seeing a lot of people getting into corruptor Wii bowling. It's nice to see. Wait, is this the thing that like it just exists and I don't know about? Corrupted Wii bowling? How was I not made aware of this subgenre? That sounds really fucking funny. Like, is it actually corrupting it, or is it just, like, modding it? Like, are we talking about just, like, making it really jank, or like, the clip where the guy goes, hits a strike and says, ow. Nice cock. And one real-time corruptor can mess with it in real time? Okay, that sounds funny, though. I did not know that was a thing. Proper corruption? That's a fucking amazing subgenre. Clown textures. I know YouTube decided I really wanted to see videos of people doing Taz Wii Sport or Wii Boxing. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of do. Because it just looks like fucking anime battles, and it's actually really fucking sick. Audio limiter recommended. Oh no. Oh, that actually was reminding me of. I fell for the analog horror. Sports Island or whatever. Wii Sports Resort. I kind of fell for that stuff, like the ones where it's like your audio limiter, 19.45 decibels. Jesus, that many? Oh no. Oh, there's a burr weed. I think these drop weed stems, right? Like the ones where it's like, you are having a heart attack or whatever for a fucking like running game. I fell for those because I couldn't sleep one night. I woke up at like 2 in the morning. I was like in such a fucking haze. I opened up YouTube, and the next thing I knew, that was like popping up. And for some reason, I was like convinced that was real. I'm like, yeah, I would kind of believe that like in a level of earnestness, they would probably like include warnings for like high heart rates. Because I think there was they did have like heart monitors that you can like buy. And then I realized, wait a second. No, they couldn't do that because that would cause like so many legal issues if people like actually took that as a medical diagnosis. And I only realized that after I shared it with people. I was like, wait I immediately posted, I was like, wait a second, I'm fucking stupid. You remember corrupting Luigi's Mansion years ago and managed to turn the ghost actually invisible and extremely buff Luigi? How did you make extremely buff Luigi? Did he just like wrangle his model so his like upper half was like really wide? I want to know what the fuck extremely buff Luigi looks like. I Google it, but I'm pretty sure I would get sent to websites I don't want to see. It just does that. Okay, fair enough.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Model proportion scaling, and I said, ah, that's actually really funny then. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot to like ages ago when I started YouTube, I forgot to translate my activity tab. But I actually have no idea who followed. Because all I saw was on the top of my screen. I don't actually have like a... Like, you don't have a tab that tells me all the stuff that's happened. Mostly because it's just so infrequent, and I also don't pay attention to follows anymore. Oh, that and most of my follows, I'm pretty sure I stole from bots. Like, not bots, but people who come in to try and sell you things. Like, it's so funny. You'll you'll have a conversation with someone, and if they immediately come in and they're like overly nice, and within like 10 seconds say how good of a streamer you are and how much they're enjoying watching, you know, you go back and forth a little bit, then they will eventually say, without fail, do you have a Discord or a Twitter? I want to share some art with you. Every single time. Oh yeah, they'll also like say a message or two. They'll say a message or two, and then after you like engage with them, they will then follow to like get your attention. You could send messages. Let me know. Prefer Twitch DMs. I think you could DM me on Twitch with links. All right. Or you can just send it in Twitch chat if it's just an image. I don't think I have links banned, strictly. It's very random as it literally stabs the code in real time to make this possible. That's really fucking funny. A funny analogy. Whoa, plugging a streamer here? How dare you, sir? Yeah, worst case, you just do Twitch DMs. But yeah, the what was I gonna do? What was I gonna say? Then I think the funniest one. Oh my god, the funniest one. Cheer 200. I don't think you could cheer for me. I literally don't have anything set up. Actually, can you cheer for people who don't have affiliate status or partner status, whatever? Like, I could be an affiliate, but I don't want to play ads. He's affiliate? Okay. Well, I really appreciate, I like genuinely really appreciate the thought. But yeah, no, I'm not accepting money of any kind.
Chow down.
This is purely my hobby, and I don't want like anyone to have any expectations of like, I want to give this guy, or like I feel like I want to give this guy money. Just sit down, buckle up, and enjoy the free ride. Like, maybe if I get like a big enough following, I'll eventually. Okay, you're probably the one who followed me then. Like I said, I don't have the alerts thing popped up. How would negative mag capacity in the Exodus even work? Would it just not do anything? I think they made it so one of two things would happen. And I believe the one I'm thinking of got patched out. So I don't think your magazine can go below 100%, or like in the negatives, because when Rivens first came out, what would happen is it would remove your magazine. You would pull straight from your ammo pool like it's a bow. So like it's like if you're able to hit the negatives, you would straight up just like have one giant magazine. And since the Extra just does have a fire rate, it would still work. You just wouldn't, because like when you fire a shot, it ticks over to the next shot before it then triggers a force reload, which is why you can fire the Extra just faster if you shoot and instantly tap R to reload. Same with the like Vectis as well. Vectis does that because it reloads after every shot, and the Tigris. You know, you fire it, and then you have to have this like period before it'll automatically reload. God, what the fuck was I doing again? I get distracted so easily. Oh yeah, the pawn thing. Sent. Okay, let's look at that. It does not help that I'm tired. That URL is ugly as fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show this now. Save image. Here, look at the dumplings one last time. So this is this the swole Luigi? Okay, no, this is the swole Luigi. What the this is fucking Big Chungus Luigi, and now this is swole Luigi. That's really fucking funny. It's like, God, it reminds me of when I was a kid. My dad gave me this fucking, like, this jacket, puffy jacket he bought off of a dude who flew bombers for the military. And it was like 4 times my size, but I still wore it to school. And that's like how you felt. Like you were just like surrounded by like big, and then you had like your tiny head there, and you're just kind of vibing and chilling. Alright, this is another corruption for Wii Sports. Bowling. Kind of looks like you replaced his pelvis with the bowling ball. Funny thing about the buff arms one is the size actually depended if Luigi was moving. Would it get even bigger, or would it get smaller? That is quite funny. Thank you for sharing that. Hey, what? Oh, they have to choose. Hey, what? Why'd I put that there, huh? How'd that get in there? I'm confused. You think it was smaller? Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh yeah, this thing. I'll keep it for now. Fuck it. I don't feel like. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a new chest. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, I need like 1 crude rope. There we go. So now I can put the club away, Widow Dagger away, and that. Now we go off to the pond, which is upper yard. So hopefully we can find them one of the boss food items there. What I'm hoping for, at least. Also, I like how it finally gets warm for a few days, like 47 degrees instead of being in like the 20s. And then we get hit with like a, oh, by the way, in a couple days we're gonna have like a big snowstorm again. Like, fuck off. Mother Nature, why you gotta be doing this to us? I'd say Mother Nature can blow me, but I think that's kind of what she's doing right now. You know what? I'm just gonna get off early. I'm not gonna wait for the whole thing. I heard that I'm getting 17 inches? Oh no. I'm trying really hard not to make an inappropriate joke about that. I think she's got plenty of reasons to do what she does. I mean, yeah. But like, can't she localize that on... What the fuck is that emote? That is terrifying. I love it. You still got 4-foot snow mound outside. Oh my god. Yeah, that reminded me that when I was in Vermont. Oh god, I was there for the winter. I think I left when it was still snowing. And yeah, there was by one of the corners. By one of the corners, there was a like 16-foot mound of snow. Wait. No, this is like a random log. And he just stayed there. And that was the first time I had dealt with snow, and it made me realize, oh yeah, right, snow doesn't disappear because it doesn't get warm. So it just kind of stays there until it gets warm and melts. Oh god. Oh Jesus. My car was buried because my contract got canceled while I was in the middle of that because of the stuff that happened within the hospital. So I barely took my car. So my car was under like fucking like 2 feet of snow at all times because I just never took the car. And then just jump over here. Perfect. Oh god. That could have got so much worse. Oh, I don't have the tuft on me. No, I put the tuft away.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
Do I have a torch on me? Please tell me I do. Okay, thank god I do.
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
Oh god, I forgot this place is like...
This place with everything on its side is messing with my head.
You know what? Max said it. And that is exactly what Max said. This place fucks with me so hard. Like, I could deal with original Warframe Arcwing with like the like, so I don't know actually if you know this, Namagre, but oh fuck, when Arcwing first came out, you did not have a locked horizontal vertical field of view. Like, you could literally just keep looking up and up until you like did circles. It made so many people vomit. I had no problem with it. But this fucks with me. Or where hammer? Their hammer. Also, good lord, the Anaris flip is huge. Wait a second, hold on. Sorry, where's my YouTube chat? My YouTube chat disappeared. There it is. Okay, no one said anything yet. You think you remember that? Welcome to the club of being old then, because Jesus Christ, that was like 11 years ago, 12 years ago. Oh god. Well, so much for that science. Okay, so that's the door. There's also an invasion where both factions reward you with an Orokin reactor blueprint. Oh, nice. I tell my partner that because they play Warframe. I misspell that so hard. Oh well. They're used to my typos. Shit. That's very important. The new or emerging player struggles with getting reactors and catalysts is one we can all relate to. Oh, they literally just tuned in and heard that. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind here. I want to get out. God damn it, the platforming in this game. I am actually unironically running out of built catalysts for the first time in like years. For years, I had basically not been using enough of them to run out. Granted, I still have a shitload of blueprints. But like, as far as built ones, there has to be something here, right? Something to find? You have like 3 right now, barely any blueprints.
Everything looks good from here.
Granted, you rarely don't do sorties. Yeah, honestly, well, I mean, you get I guess over time you get a decent amount from sorties. Like, there's got to be like a thing hidden, right? Like over here. Hold on. There we go. Get a little bit of light going on. Nothing hidden, nothing secret. What's that? Nothing. I think Nightwave is really good at it, though. I do have a month or so worth of formal blueprints. Oh my god, same. I will say, I like the Warframe Android app, but oh my god, it is kind of scummy. Like, the way it keeps sending you messages to get you to keep playing. I mean, I know other apps do it too, but I still just don't like it. Like, I think when it hit the daily login reset thing, nothing here. Okay, I guess there's nothing in here. When it hit the daily login reset thing, it was like, yeah, I need to. It was like, you've earned your rest. Come back and join the fray. And I'm like, really? It's like the Warframe companion app says it'll just tell you like, you know, your item in the foundry's been completed, whereas the Warframe Android app will tell, like, the actual game will say something like, your creation is awaiting for you, Tenno. And I'm like, Nani? Don't word it like that. That's creepy. I need an adult. Need lore here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got the thing for the mantis. Cool, we can fight him now. So trial 12. Flower petals, weevils, snubbed. Active distaste for the dish. Trial 13. Bee wood. Some interest, but not enough to lure it out in the open. Trial 14. Bees, berries. No interest, maybe a skewer of some sort would be enticing. Trial 15. Wood, fire ant. Significantly more interest. Something worthy of the prowess of the mantis display to seal the deal. Warframe sits between being a fine game and then having a weird live service shit like that. Yeah. And then when you actually play like other live service games, you realize how Warframe is a fucking anomaly. Like, Warframe does maybe 10% of like what some of these other games do. It is... Oh, cool. Here's the other one. Yeah, Warframe just does so little of what the other games do by comparison. It is... even playing like something like Overwatch, which is a little bit more fair. Yeah, that's like the best thing that they can do is just copy Deep Rock Galactic's Battle Pass. Just let you replay the old ones. Like the only I guess reasonable reason to do it is because if they do that, people could just farm all the rewards from them by the time like one of the next Nightwaves comes by, and they can't recycle the rewards.
You never told me science could be this exciting.
Because some of the Nightwaves are just like, here's some old stuff you missed. It's like, okay. Not that I think it's a valid enough excuse, but I can understand why they would do it, because, you know, like, they still gotta do something to get players in. Leave me alone. Get players interested. Although in Deep Rock Galactic's defense, it did take them a while to add that, though. That wasn't a thing at the start. That's actually one of the reasons I stopped playing Deep Rock Galactic. I played the Battle Pass because I really wanted the it was like a helmet that looked like the Earth Defense Force like early Ranger helmet. I wanted it so bad. And then it was like literally the highest rank possible, because if you don't get it, at the time, they moved all the stuff to like the Lost Cargoes, which is super fucking rare. And I was already grappling, like I had 90% of the cosmetics in those crates. There was one cosmetic I still did not have, and that was the third relic cosmetic for the minigun. The cosmetic I wanted the most. I had hundreds, if not like 1,000 hours in Deep Rock Galactic. I still never got that fucking thing. But you know what's even the bigger kick in the dick? Do you want to know what is a turbo smash to the nuts? Like putting my testicles in a fucking like hydraulic press. I was modding Deep Rock Galactic in the modding environment because until you like upload your mods, and they're cleared as being like clean and safe, which mine were, but you know, in the testing environment, you had to let you be in the sandbox mode. Progression didn't save. I fucking was testing a mod, grabbed one of the containers, first one, third relic minigun. I like, oh, I wanted to like cry deep in my soul. Wait, was that a hole there the whole time? I wanted to cry deep in my soul because I wanted it so bad. And I had it for like 10 minutes, and then I had to close the game because I wanted to test the mod some more by tweaking it. They could add more slots to Nightwave. I mean, there's definitely a lot of ways they can handle it. I'm not sure more slots would be a good idea, just because if you add more slots, then it will just take longer to get like the extra credits. But I do think at the very least, making it so that the Nightwave shop, the items instantly get added back. Like, cosmetics are one thing. The cosmetics are one thing, but the augments don't come back in the Nightwave rotation. They just come back in the Nightwave store, but it usually takes like 2 whole Nightwaves or some shit for them to come back into the store. That I found was like pointless. Not those slots, inventories. Oh, okay. I think that's fair, yeah. Like one weapon, one Warframe slot and 2 weapon slots every like 6-7 months is not a big deal. I would hope. If anyone giggled, I'm going to slap you in the nuts and send you to detention. You literal kindergartners. And if you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, you know what it is. No, not you! Shit. Where's that tooth? God damn it. Is it up? Is it down? Is it all around? There's a lot of ticks. Oh god. Free loot. Wow, there's actually a lot of ticks. Holy shit. What it's like to be in like in a Florida swamp for like 10 seconds. Also, yeah, augments should just be in the rotation after their debut. Yeah, like they there's just no, I feel like there's no reason they should be delayed, and that's assuming they do it in a timely manner. Let's stand here. That's like down. Gotta be up then. Oh, is it somehow all the way up here? Because it's like, because what do you call it? The Akiacore one. That one took so long. And it was a really good augment, so it sold for a ludicrous amount of platinum for so long. And I think what's worse is I forget if they ever added it officially back into the rotation, or if it's now just like an event thing. That I hate. Fuck. Where is that tooth? I'd argue the shop shouldn't even have a rotation. I would agree. I mean, like, there's no way, there's no other way to put it other than it is literally just like engagement bait. I know it came back in there, but I forget if I've also seen it come back in the Nightwave shop. I would assume because it's not in the night, because it's in the Halloween shop, or that it might not be like a thing permanently. But regardless, yeah, it's like, I mean, you're not gonna hear me argue about there not being rotation, but that is absolutely just like a engagement bait thing. Like, get people to check in every now and then so that they can see if the item they want is there, and oh hey, they're playing. You know, then might as well do some relics or whatever. Like, it's... I wouldn't go as far as to say it's FOMO. Like, to me, I feel like FOMO is straight up, like making you do things because you're gonna miss out on something for, like, ages. Like, the night... Okay, actually, it's right here. The Nightwave shop as a whole, or the Nightwave, like, augments as a whole taking a while to come back? Yeah. But, like, the shop having a rotation? I wouldn't really agree with that. Because the shop is pretty damn big, and you get, like, say, like, they offer a lot of augments at one time. Like, as much as I want to complain about these things, there is, like, a degree of them that, I understand. Okay, some of this stuff you just kind of have to do. Because as much goodwill as they had, you can't run a game on just goodwill of the players. You kind of have to encourage them to spend money. Especially when it is literally their sole source of income. I mean, if this was like a different company, like fucking Blizzard or some shit, where they monetize the game out the ass, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna fight for every goddamn inch of more consumer friendliness. Yeah, I really don't think time gets FOMO, personally. I mean, I could see why you think that. For me, personally, like just my perspective on games as a whole, waiting a little bit isn't as big of a deal as if you don't do... Yeah, I would say Borrow is more egregious for sure, because it's every 2 weeks, and while he has a big store, did you guys know he has almost like he has like literally 800 items or some shit? Like between all the cosmetics, prime mods, weapons, weapon skins, like he has almost quadruple digit numbers, I'm pretty sure, of stuff. Like he has a lot of items. So even though they like double or tripled his store offerings, he still only comes like every 2 weeks. And they definitely don't fairly distribute the rewards. Yeah, let's go talk to Myrtle. Because like there are some primed mods that just like are cosmetics as well. They just like don't appear for way too long. Like that's absolutely FOMO. Granted, I'm sure the Nightwave could also, the Night Shop could also have that. I haven't kept track as much because I kind of have everything I want. Oh yeah, he's far worse, and you hate him all the more for it since he's the only way to get prime mods outside of player trade. Yep. Well, technically, pushes up glasses. If you just log in a bunch, you can get a primed mod after like 100 days or 150 days. A single one that is kind of really not good outside of primed sure-footed, but even then, it's fine. I don't mind prime. I don't mind knockdowns as much as the average person, so I don't care about the prime sure-footed. I've started using it on some persistence builds, just because I can just stand still and just fuck off and just not really have to worry about anything. And oh no, so I also use it because honestly, heat procs and corrosive procs on persistent builds. I guess technically you could also count the Umbral mods as primed, because they are the same rarity and they go up to 10 ranks and they are upgraded versions of their base for forms, kind of like how primed redirection. They just also have a fucking stupid polarity. Why do I have to install a fork onto my Warframe just to be able to use these goddamn mods? I hate the Umbral polarity. Like, I would be okay with it if Umbral Forma at least didn't count as a negative polarity if you use anything else. Like, they're so limiting, and they're not even that good. Like, so few frames, to like, even when they first came out, so few frames could properly utilize them. And especially, like, in today's day and age, if you see someone using triple Umbra, I mean, that would ultimately be the best idea if Umbro mods either fit in a universal polarity or just didn't count against it. Actually, I think they might not count against it. But I still feel like Umbro mods should be a universal polarity as well. Like, solely for flexibility, because no one's going to use Umbro polarities, especially when you can just get Omniforma not too hard. They are a little expensive, but they're not too hard. You can always get them at any time. Unlike Umbral Forma, which you only get like one every Nightwave. You get one every 8 weeks from Teshin. And like that's it. And like Twitch drops. I don't think giving them the universal capabilities would make them any like less special. If anything, people would actually fucking use them. Because I literally at one point had a triple Umbra Garuda. And then I just had to plow over it because if I did triple Umbra Garuda, I couldn't do anything else with Garuda. Because none of my other crazy builds I made used Umbras. I like needed other things, rather. More HP, more stamina, healing. And stamina. Alright, Burgle.
Always happy to see your help. How can I be of assistance? How can I help you?
An auxiliary ship.
Lord, hand it over and much fare thee well.
I could devour a Billy Hawk right about now.
Okay, cool. I can make Mighty Jewels. And Supreme Plating. Flavor Jewels, Sturdy Upgrades, and Ash Cement. I'll buy it, but I'm not gonna use it. Wait, when did I get this? Oh, from the Stump Chip. I don't like how this is called a Girthscape. I know it's from like the yoked girth cartoon that they show at the start of the game, but Girthscape just sounds like what you would call a it sounds like what you would call like a gay RuneScape porn Discord server. Why that specific thought process? I don't know. But don't fucking tell me I'm wrong. Because it'll hurt my feelings mostly. I still mad about Incarns need to be re-earned if you want to put them on more than one variant. As in like at the same time? Because I know you could remove them and place them back on, but I mean you have to like get their materials. Then you probably also have to do the evolutions too. Yeah, I agree. Like you already have to wait like 8 weeks just to get one Incarnate back again. It'd be nice if it just applied to all the variants. Like you just have it, you install it, and then all your weapons get it.
Tastes good.
That would definitely be nice. Only reason I don't care is because, like, obviously just put on the Prime and that's it. And if you don't have the Prime, you can always remove it and then put it on the Prime later, I guess. Like, there kind of is not too much reason to put on anything but, like, the Prime. Other than me, who puts it on the default Lex. Why do I have to choose which Gorgon to put the adapter on? I just want to have fun with all 3 of them. Okay, I mean, I feel like that might be a very specific you thing, though. There is quite literally no reason to use any other Gorgon but the Prisma Gorgon, unless, what do you call it? Unless you, like, just don't have them, or, like, the skin bothers you. I'm pretty sure sound design-wise and, like, feel-wise, they're the exact same. They just look different and have different numbers. But the Wraith looks cool. I mean, you're not wrong there. You are absolutely not wrong there. You know what? You won me over. I mean, really, I just want being able to put cosmetics from the base version onto the other weapon, like the new ones. Like, I know for some guns it can get a little bit jank. Well, actually, not even then, because, well, it kind of can. Because, like, so Corinth Prime, completely different reload to the base Corinth. But if you put the Corinth Solstice skin on there, it goes back to the default Corinth. Honestly, I would just like to be able to put the default skin on other stuff. I know DE has said that the way they do weapon skins is like super fucking jank, which is why Zaws can't have skins. I think it's something like each individual skin is kind of like another version of the weapon, which is why that skins don't apply to the Incarnon forms. Okay, so I got all that. Jewel. Oh yes, I have 4 of them already. Damn. What are those guys weak to? Data, harmless. Wait, did I not inspect those guys? Oh. Electrifying still has the same reload. Oh, really? Huh. Oh yeah, no, honestly, it is super weird how sometimes they'll have universal skins and then just forget to make other skins universal. Like, I understand if certain weapons just don't work with it. Like the Justice skin applies to like most rifles, but not like flamethrowers. I don't know. Like, certain weapons do make sense, like the Kuva Chakra or something like that. I guess. No, that could probably work. I don't know. It's just Warframe's never consistent, and it's really hard to tell what the fuck the thought process is. Why is the Soaktron skin universal but not the light rifle skin? You mean the Unreal Tournament skin? Yeah, it's really dumb. I can only assume it's a technical thing with it having the alt fire. But yeah, because it's like that fucking flak cannon skin is so good, but the Dragoon is ass. I'm sorry, the Dragoon is ass. Like, it just does not feel good in the slightest. Unshard shots are fucking weak as shit. Shard shots are good, but you want to know what it becomes at that point? It just becomes a fucking bow. Like, the Dragoon is just a bow with shotgun range. You can't fucking fool me, DE. I'm onto you. Yeah, there's also that. Like, poor Kalervo. Poor fucking Kalervo. I mean, saying poor Kalervo is you know, it's hard to say when he's like the biggest, the dickest Warframe right now with his insane fucking, I'm just going to make every weapon triple red crit just because I said so. Oh, your weapon has -1 crit chance? Too bad. I'm a red critting with only 2 exclamation points. I'm gonna be sad now. But, like, I mean, granted, Kalervo on launch was, like, so scuffed. He was so scuffed. He had, like, half the overguard he did now. And overguard gating wasn't a thing. And because he had no... shields, you would just have overguard, do a Steel Path mission, and then just get one shot. Because you didn't have anywhere near enough overguard to survive getting hit, and once the overguard broke, that was it. And because armor... Okay, no, I'm not stuck, thank God. I have never seen anyone complain about new weapons that were just skins. I have like legitimately has never been a complaint. People will complain that a weapon is bad. Like even when the what do you call it? What are those weapons again? The Scaldra weapons came out, and like they were garbage. Well, not garbage, but they were like incredibly mediocre, and like 2 of them looked like they could have just been weapon skins. I legitimately did not see a single person say these could have just been weapon skins. They just wanted the weapons to be good. I know you don't have faith in people, but I feel like you have you have too little faith sometimes. Like, I'm sure someone will say that, but not a big enough amount to mean anything. Because, like, let's be real, someone out there is going to have some stupid opinion. That is the law of society. Probably. That's why you're here, so you can beat some sense into me. Fair enough. Ow. Get away from me. I have no idea what the fuck is in here. More ticks, apparently. A milk molar. But yeah, no, as I was saying, poor Kalervo, his signature weapon, the weapon he uses in the fight itself, in all of his promotional art, I'm pretty sure, it's literally just a weapon skin for heavy blades. I feel so bad for him. Like, I mean, to be fair, he got a really fucking cool, signature weapon with the Rauda. It's a little dog shit, but it's really cool and has utility still. I have legitimately tried to make the Rauda work, and I think I did. The only problem is it does rely on priming, so while it can one-shot things, it usually takes 2 shots. Like, it's so it really shows how crazy priming is in Warframe, because that build is legit just let's see what's over here. That build is legit. I shoot someone once, it does no damage. I shoot them twice, they die instantly, because the Rauda has such a massive crit chance, and you can get like so many elements on it that status chance, that you can apply every single fucking element at once, pretty much, with that goddamn thing. So one shot from nothing to just, that person is like has stage 5 cancer, AIDS, on fire, electrocuted, irradiated, you know, they're melting on the inside. Get blasted, nerd. Get blasted, nerd. And then the person just dies instantly, and then you can laugh at them. Just say lol. Lamau even. Teeth! Tooth! Ooh! I see tooth. I must have tooth. Ooh, more water. I like how they put sources of water up here. That's a really nice touch. Although I wouldn't say it's particularly clean. Lord knows what the fuck is growing on the outside of these pipes. That's a lot of lint, holy shit. Good thing I don't need it. I need this instead. You know what weapon concept you'd like to see is? A weapon that kills every non-boss type in one shot, but only if they're at full HP. That's definitely a concept. I'm not sure how that would, like maybe if it was like a really fucking slow weapon, I guess. Because like if it was anything that I had any like possibility of having like an AoE component or any kind of speed, Terraria Breaker Blade. Then that would be kind of silly. You would most likely have the level cap people complaining that all their builds are invalidated because DE released a single weapon. I doubt it would go that far, but I'm sure there would be like a lot of back and forth for. Yep. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah well. Is there anything I can harvest? I'll see a Terraria Breaker Blade. I mean, it's not quite that powerful to one-shot. Wait, is there a base here?
There's a roly-poly, the Insect Kingdom's battering ram.
Down there? Is it around here? Oh yeah, I can harvest these things. Yeah, the level cap people being as vocal as they are, I always found it to be a little silly. Like, I respect that you have your own little, like, niche in the game, but man, so many people just come in and seem to treat the game like their way of playing is, like, the only way for whatever reason. Like, so, like, it's funny just seeing conversations where someone just talks like, this is bad, this is really not good. I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? And then eventually they'll add the stipulation, well, I mean, I can't do level cap with it.
Raw science storage of this magnitude is tricky. It's imperative to keep it cool and out of the sun. Luckily, this crawl space is the perfect environment for both. Once the lab is complete, I can begin my trials of direct raw science infusion. I must know whether this
Oh, you fucking he pushed me.
originates from the subject or the process, as I originally assumed. The only way to know for sure is to infuse myself with variable doses. Dangerous? Quite. But it must be done, or I am doomed. If I can replenish these rogue particles in my body, perhaps I can finally reverse this raisinification.
But yeah, so like, I mean, say what you will about like the game being so easy that you have to go to like thousands, if not of levels, if not level cap to like have difficulty. That's one conversation. But when it's kind of like subtly implied that these people think that going into a mission and staying there for 2.5 to 3 hours just to reach the content that they base everything off, base everything off of, is like kind of unhinged to me. It feels like, are you like listening to yourself right now? Like, it's only one. It's like it's one thing to say, like, oh yeah, it's not good for level cap. That's fine. That's its own discussion. But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know about you. I play survival for 20 minutes. I hit rotation C. I'm done. I'm tapped out. I'm getting up. I'm going for a quick walk. I'm getting some water, making some tea, and then I'll come back, nice and cozy, play Warframe. I ain't fucking sitting there for 3 hours straight. Can't even like take 2 seconds to like take a piss because the only like invincibility I get is the 20 seconds of operator energy before my operator gets shot. And when my operator gets shot, you go back to your Warframe with no shields because transference static removes your shields. Okay.
Let's see what's around here.
I'd be very careful. Because there is something up ahead. Oh wait, it does make a difference from ticks. Ah, they're weak to fresh. Oh, hey, got Whittle Wizard. Nice. Most likely for like an hour. Nice. Oh, he saw me? Can I scan them?
In a spot.
Is it too dark? That's a dust mite.
I see you.
Fresh spice. Oh, they're weak to everything. Wait, so that means I can do this. Oh, hey, light. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? There you are. Where the fuck did you go? Ah! He's here somewhere, taunting me. Oh, is he ranged? Ow. You know what? Fuck it. You are, you little shit. How did I miss him? I wish they add a mode where it doesn't scale level. You just want to kick back, relax, not worry about staying in a mission too long. I don't know if scaling is that hard in survival, is it? Then again, I like I said, I've only gone best 20 minutes.
Little green goblin.
This is really good. Yeah, I'm glad my friend pointed this out. I don't think I ever would have discovered this on my own. And because this is depends. I know it does. Yeah, it does depend on the mission, definitely. Void Cascade gets up there really quickly for sure. Leave me alone. There you go. You left me alone. Yeah, because these are PVC pipes, those guys can't run away. You haven't done survival in a bit because you did so much just trying to get the ambassador. Oh my god, that fucking weapon. Disappointment extraordinaire. Do I really want that raw? Is it really worth going all the way to get that one raw science? I have to deal with that guy too. No, it's not worth it. I'm out. Peace. Fuck the dust mites. I think they're my least favorite enemy in this game. They're just dicks.
I'm not picky.
You were doing relics alongside it, so it wasn't the worst thing. Yeah, that's like the one nice thing about the ambassador is that you can do relics. But God. I forget if I ever got it, if I got the full set or not. I know I tried farming with a friend who was like, I want to farm it. And I'm like, you know what, I'll join you, fuck it, why not? Because I think Phoenix ended up buying one for me. Because I might not have had it crafted. I don't know, he bought me a lot of fucking random weapons that I just like did not, I like never wanted to grind.
Meals on wheels.
And like I leveled them up to 30 and just haven't used them because I appreciate it, got the free mastery, but it's like, I kind of didn't go after them for a reason, to be honest. I think the only one I fucked with was the Eden. The Eden. The spear you can throw. Because I've mentioned how much I like just chucking things at people. And that's what the Eden is. You just chuck spears and they explode. Its damage is not that good. Just chopped you down on the way back and I'm back to full HP. Easy. You know what I don't get? The same people that say I don't want to nerf myself to make the game more difficult are the same people that say Deep Archimedia is great because it nerfs you. I can see. Well, I can see why those sound like similar arguments. Like the main thing is that like when you say nerf yourself to have a challenge in the game, that's like purely self-imposed. Like you're doing it just for like, you know, personal gratification, which is totally fine. EDA, like it has a restriction and it rewards you for it. Like that's like the main thing. Because I think ultimately when you like these days in games, when you talk about something, you always have to think about what's the reward. Because like the last 20 years have been nothing but video games conditioning players that there's no reason to play a game if there's nothing to get out of it. To an extent. Like just introducing the endless like grinds. So like when you include something like the deep RGB, like I'm in the camp of I don't always want to nerf myself just to feel like I have a challenge. I definitely don't use the best of the best stuff, which I guess in a way is that. Nah, in a way, no. I mean, like a good game will attract people, it'll keep people, but having an endless treadmill is kind of what like has them stay. I mean, you can even see that in the way people talk about games today, because you'll see a game come out, like I think Vermintide 2. I remember, and this is like fucking 7 years ago now. Vermintide 2 would come out, and then you'd see news stories like 90% of players quit the game after a week. I'm looking left and right and say, the game is 13 levels. It has a campaign. They take like 45 minutes a level. 30 at minimum. Those people just beat the fucking game and left. like, you know, like there's so many conversations like that. And also a lot of it has to do with kids as well, because kids are getting more and more used to having free games with 1 billion hours. So they're like, well, if there's nothing to do, why bother playing the game? You know, they're like they grow up with all of these reward-centric video games. That's just how their thought process on gaming is. So Jewel. I need globs. Yeah, and it's supreme whetstones. But yeah, it's like I'm definitely in the camp of I don't really want to gimp myself. Like I use whatever gun I want that I like, and they just happen to be like low tier. And I guess if they become meta, I start to have a little less fun. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. Hey, when did I get beefy human food? I mean, I'll take it. Hell yeah. And I'll put that there. Oh yeah, I think I can combine these trinkets. Yeah, oh, I need pawn moss. But for me, it's like, I mean, I guess you could certainly levy criticisms against me, because while I do love Deep Bargain Media for nerfing you, I do kind of just end up grabbing like after I've done it enough times, I do kind of just end up grabbing like a Warframe that either has a Giga damage buff with like a halfway decent weapon, or I just grab a Warframe with an exalted weapon and then just pretend the modifier doesn't even exist. But admittedly, my choice is influenced by the modifiers. Like for example, if like I think this week, well I guess it is this week still. This week's modifier of wait, what the fuck was I even doing? I think I was gonna get the pawn moss, and I just said fuck it and went back. No, I'm gonna upgrade my stave. My staves. I cast fireball. All right, now leave me alone. I said leave me alone. Oh yeah, I attacked him, so I'm slow. I cast Fireball, but big. Fireball! That did a lot of damage. Oh, no, absolutely. The rewards suck balls for Descendia. Like, you get like 1 or 2 good rewards. Are you in Warframe right now? No, you're not. I was going to ask you what the Descendia rewards. I know there's a catalyst, which is good. I mean, like, the Descendia isn't even that long, for sure. So, like, that alone is good. But it just doesn't feel too great. Oh, right, it's gonna quick stacking now. Fuck, whatever. Clean the bird cage. Ah, that's fine.
I could devour
It's like a Riven mod, and like it's like most of the rewards are stuff that come back to farming Descendia. Mayfica, the Infernium balls. You're from right now to finish mobile defense. Okay, no worries. And arcanes, but like the Mayfica and the like Infernium fragments or whatever they're called, once you get Uriel and the Vinquibus, which is really easy because you could just replay the boss fight from the final floor and get it in like 20 minutes of farming, and if you just want to farm like the Descendia itself, you can get Mayfica and max out the arcanes relatively easily. At that point, half the rewards are pointless because you got all the arcanes. You don't need Mayfica anymore. You don't need Roth's testicles, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Tell me those molten balls do not look like molten balls. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna get my head out of the gutter. That's DE's job. Have you seen Dagoth Deluxe? She rockin', some knockin'. Fuck. She rocking some knockers, if you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about her tits. They're fucking way too shapely for a Warframe. Okay, what do I need to upgrade this thing now? Mighty Globs. Okay, we're waiting a fat second. Also, Vob and Heirloom. I can't leave the guys out of this. They are not clean either. Oh, this week has an Orokin Catalyst and built Forma and Seal Path. Alright. Like that's solid, for sure, that's good. But like I guess when you compare it to like doing a Descendia, or not Descendia, ETA, you get... Oh yeah, right, the Orchid Mantis Kebab. Wait, why does it use ant parts and broodmother chunks? But that's aphid roast. Obsidian! Tisk. And another, but I didn't know you'd be able to get a reward like that in normal. I mean, I think that's fair. That's like more of a standout week. You'll get things like Rivens and like maybe a booster. And obviously the Steel Essence. Or she puts on like a frame or weapons or even ribbon slots in those weeklies. Ribbon slots would definitely be nice. It would be nice if you can slowly get those too. Wait, I don't know why I thought I couldn't make more Mighty Globs while this is cooking. Alright, and then I'll go to sleep so we can cook faster. Honestly, I'm actually kind of the opposite. I genuinely have a harder time with Descendia. Oh yeah, by the way, I accidentally pissed off the Hornets, so I'm fucked. Disturb the wasp nests in the upper yard. Like, I swear, I like the loadouts that I take into Descendia are the same as I do in like EDA and ETA, but when you hit those Eximus floors, you just do no damage. I'm still convinced that the Eximus have like a hidden multiplier to their defenses or something like that, or hidden damage reduction, or they just have way more HP in Overguard. Like they just feel like they take way more of a beating. And then a mighty jewel. Okay, I need supreme whetstones. That's why you just exclusively use the new Arcanite strips half of them away in one roll. You know, that's actually... I actually never thought... I'll be honest, I dismissed that Arcane, because I do think it's not good. But in a situation like that, when you're being flooded with Overguard, that actually probably would be a good idea. What I usually do is... I mean, for me, I just grab Arcane Fortifier, and I just put, like, Roar on something. Because when you get Arcane Fortifier, a weapon that applies Viral, and Roar, you can shock a Eximus, or you can kill an Overguard, like, instantly with the multiplier from, whatever the fuck it's called, Fortifier. And then once the Overguard is broken, if you have Magnetic as well, it applies an Electric proc based on their maximum Overguard. And when you have Viral, it just instantly kills them. Like, if you have Roar, the Magnetic procs, and Viral procs, I don't even think you need the Viral procs. I think just Roar will do it. It just instantly kill. Like, the moment you break the Overguard, any Eximus will instantly die because it's based off their maximum Overguard, which is usually more HP than they have.
Damn, give me a plate of this.
But I'll definitely keep that in mind.
It's no lemon crime, but
I do use Circumvent to keep my Warframes alive while I level them up in Descendia, because those Eximus floors, like, I think the reason I'm convinced they're tankier is because, like, Eximus floors are insane for spawning, for leveling shit up, because Eximus give so much XP. Yeah, so I'm running out of Supreme Whetstones. Oh yeah, I need a Black Ox crossbow because I need something with salt. Do I have any regular whetstones? I need more. Mighty Glob. Do I want to use the Mighty Globs? Yeah. I'll at least get to that. And then make salt arrows. I need feather arrows. I still hate that Roth just has 2 instant kill attacks, especially in a game when you're not allowed to respawn in. Yeah, it definitely... I mean, I think the only thing that I don't mind is, one, you could just start at the boss fight room again. I don't know if you have to beat it first. Do you have to beat it first to be able to start on the final floor? I think you just have to reach it. I never had it, so I don't know. I know, like, one of them gives you more than enough time to figure out the attack. The other one is definitely a little scuffed. Like, so much happens at once that you don't know about. You don't know about what do you call it? Standing next to the flowers. Reaching is enough. Okay. I mean, in that case, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Like, you'll fail it, okay, but you kept all your rewards. You just go to the final floor, and it's 20-second run back. It's like, as far as stakes go, it's probably the best case to just have an instant kill attack because, okay, you learned it now. I'm not the biggest fan that it's instant kill, but it does add some interactivity, so I think it's fine. It's like after the initial shock value, if you don't react to it fast enough, you're like, okay, I learned. Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know any of his attacks were instant kill until like after farming him for several hours. We just kind of fucked around and let him pull off the attack because I just wasn't thinking. And then I was like, wait, it's an instant kill? What? Arrow. Other arrows. I made a lot. Fuck. That's a lot of arrows. Okay, so splinter arrows are used to make super venom arrows. There we go. That's a lot of salt arrows. Right, I never put in points into holding my inventory. Well, for now, I'm not going to use this because... don't need it. Unless the mantis is weak to salt. I'll still use my staves anyways, fuck it. Yeah, it's probably some leftover rage for when you didn't know. You kept all the loot from the others. That's fair. Yeah, no, it's like once you reach the floor, even if you just quit, you keep the rewards. Cause like those are like the weekly rewards, so you keep them no matter what. Once like the second you reach the floor, even if you don't make it to the next set of floors. I gotta stop quick stacking my fucking food away.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
Are you done? Yes, it is. All right. You know, I think that's good. I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. I need more mighty globs. You know what's the weirdest thing? When you've done what I've done and like travel across the country a lot for work, sometimes you just get flashbacks to all the places you've been. Like for some, I'm just sitting here minding my own business, and my brain is all of a sudden like, hey, do you want to remember the exact route to one of the local Walmarts where you had to keep getting distilled water because you were still using a CPAP and it was ass? And I'm just thinking, no. But now I just got hit with like those vivid memory of a Walmart parking lot in Kansas. I don't fucking know, man. My brain is just... My brain is a dingleberry. God damn it, dragon. Alright, I will also make some human food. Oh, I can only make 2. Good enough. Alright, then once that's done, I will upgrade the... Maybe the sour staff? Yeah, probably the sour staff, because I can get this up to par with everything else. While that cooks, I will start getting some... I'll start see if I can find some food.
Don't want any trouble, Aunt.
Because I've been running out of meat slowly. Oh, a random aphid just died of a heart attack. He probably fell from the leaf. That'd be my guess, at least. I have no fucking idea. Honestly, I think it'd be neat if there was, like, different other meat effects. You tried to send you at first level, forces you into a necromech. Died in 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm still not gonna touch this game mode. Yeah, that was a jump scare. Like, the fact that it's floor 1 at least, like, tells you what to expect. But, like, that was a jump scare. Honestly, I have a well-modded necromech, and it still was a little scuffed. Because for some reason, my archguns just, like, was not doing much damage. Like, and I have a decked-out fucking Imperator Vandal. With the arcanes and everything. Oh, okay, fine, be that way. So I have to use the whatever the Arquebex for the 4th ability. But here's the thing: when you use the Arquebex, you can't use your 2nd ability. So whenever it breaks, I have to like slowly get out of the animation. I have to cast it again, then go back in, and I'm like, I'm just worried that I'll fucking explode. I haven't yet. I've done it a couple times to like level up Warframes, but it is scuffed. Like if they're gonna do that, they gotta make Necromechs feel better. They apparently had human food in this chest? Where the fuck did I have human food? Oh, I had some already made. You know what? Fuck it, here. I'll just have all that. If I'm gonna be fighting a boss, let's just chug everything. Alright, what's the status on my globs? They're done. And upgrade this. I think I do both, actually. Cool. Can I make more globs? I can. I wish getting mods for Necromech wasn't as bad. Oh my god, it's... Here's the thing, like, my Necromech itself is not well modded. It's only the weapons. That's like, it's only the weapons. That are well modded. Like, I have health, I have some armor, and, like, I think I have Streamline, and I think that's about it. Oh my god, yeah, dude, the initial Necromech farm was so ass. Just to be glad it was not launch Necromechs, where they had the jankest hitboxes. I don't know if they ever gave the Isolation Vault Necromechs the same weak spot bonus as the lab Necromechs, but if they didn't, we didn't have that. Like, sometimes you would just shoot the Necromech right in the back and it just would not register damage, like, at all. And they would have damage attenuation out the ass, so it was just so fucking... It sucked so much to deal with those things. So I made that my money-making opportunity. I farmed the fuck... Because I actually didn't hate them as much, but it still sucked. Wait, where'd I get the moth fuzz? I just realized that. Like, where the fuck do you find... I've not seen a single goddamn moth here.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, I had an oven, so I can also befriend the Ant Queen. Yummy toe jam sandwich. Ugh. But yeah, this is literally the only use for donuts at all. Just this one thing, I believe, and the fresh donut chunks aren't even used for anything. It's weird. I guess we're still waiting a little bit. I'll make another one of these just because I'm gonna get another pet. Ah, I need crow feather pieces. Let's see real quick if there's one by the spacer. Usually a bird likes to sit his ass around here and just drop feathers everywhere. Nope, not this time. Oh.
Someone get that poor dude a tissue.
Biden blast. I am so glad that is no longer a requirement for New War. New War. The fact that they made that a requirement for New War and you use it for 5 fucking seconds is the biggest dick slap. I gotta stop doing that. Biggest dick slap in the face on God. No cap. Sometimes I do wonder what the fuck DE thinks. I really do. Like, especially because during a lead up to the new war, we had the Orphix Venom event, I believe it was called. And they introduced the idea of loner necromechs. Where if you didn't have one, you can just go to a random pile of scrap, press a button, take it over. That was already a thing. There's literally no reason for you to have needed one. Just say that this was like an old ship that had some like necromechs go in there. I don't know. Like they were like, it is so dumb. They wanted players to have good Real Jackson necromechs so they can use it for future quests, but I don't know why they didn't learn from Arcwing that players are not gonna want to deal with required mechanics like that. Like they just don't. Okay, I just need Mighty Jewels now. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm one glob away. Please tell me I can make it. Ooh, yes, I'm perfect. Exactly enough. Then I'll make the tasty toe jam sandwich. Still seeing that you made one for New War and they removed it like a week later. Yeah, I feel so bad for you. Oh my god. I feel like anyone who got it like that year should be given like social security. Because like you now have to deal with the trauma for the rest of your life of farming necromechs. I'm just not. Yeah, sometimes they are really bullheaded. Or like there's a lot of stuff that's like not on their high list of priorities. I know they have talked in the past about like, oh, you know what? I just realized I could probably make more stuff to become even cozier. The pedal bed. I need pedals and moth. What the fuck? Moth fuzz. Wait, now that I have the moth fuzz, wait, this adds coziness. Wait, I can put this on branches. So if I just found a random branch, I could just hook it up. Where's the nearest branch? Okay, it's not that close by. I thought you had to be around the tree. I guess that makes sense. Motherfucker did it again. I just remember which chest it is in. Let's see. Well, dude, you know, decorations. Gnat lamp? That is adorable. You will go in the pile. You will go in the cozy pile. I need more pine cones. Fuck. Yeah, I need a wasp paper lantern. Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna farm them for the? Yeah, I need that. Shit. Let me get some lily pad wax along the way, or at some point. I just realized how normal chair. Wasp paper partition. You know what? I'm gonna start decorating up here. There was a really good looking partition like this in a store once. I wanted to get it, but I was like, I don't know. Cause like I basically like sleep in the corner of my living room because that's where my recliner is. And it was gone like hours later. I was really sad because it was like super cheap. I don't know why I delayed. It was a really nice looking one. Pine cone. Pupa leather couch. Gross. Oh yeah, the broodmother chair. Oh, definitely have to kill a fucking broodmother. Another one just to get its fucking... just get a fucking chair. Alright, cool. That's that. Let's go fight the mantis now. Oh, no, let's befriend the queen, then fight the mantis. I kind of have a lot of damage going on, so I want to see what it's like if I just use the... If I use the, Fire Ant Pet instead. Because the Fire Ant Pet's like a lot of extra damage. You know, while I'm on this rope, let me check the wiki. Grounded. Orchid Mantis. Orchid Mantis. Its weaknesses are... It's weak to salty. Fuck. Oh, I didn't know resistances could be more than 25%. Jesus. Okay, I guess I'm using the fucking salty, or I'm using the fresh staff? Yeah, it doesn't resist fresh staff. I definitely can't use the spicy though, because he takes half damage to spicy. It would be nice if I had a salty weapon or spell. Like, you're telling me salt isn't an element? That is quite literally sodium and chlorine together. You can't get more elemental than that. Shit's on the periodic table. You know, I'm gonna check what the fuck is inside here. Hello, what's going on? I need a sticky key. Ooh. Free shit. Oh, more free shit. Are these the regular guys, or are these the spiky ones? Yeah, the spiny ones. They're weak to sour. Oh, neat. I wonder if I can cast the power of the sun into the water. Oh, hey, I can. Neat. I jump out of the water and then just blast. I can. I think the AoE goes up when you charge it. I guess it doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Shit. Ah, well. Yeah, I think this is a little disappointing. I probably shouldn't rely on it. How do you get out? Oh. Shit. I think I have to climb on this thing. Eh. Eh. This is ass if this is actually the way you're supposed to get out of here. Why would they do this? And then it gets slanted towards the end. This feels way too scuffed. Ah, there we go. Why did you decide to min-max the syndicates? Why do you think paying attention to what syndicate missions to do to not lose that much favor was a good idea? Honestly, I think it would just be better. I think it would just be better if he just did the first set of 3. Just max them out, get everything possible, and then just do the second set of 3. I just feel like it's like a much easier and stress-free way of doing it than having all of them available at once. Because realistically, once you get all of them, once you get all the rewards, the only thing left is like relic packs, I think. Is this not a landmark? The left arm of Moldork or something like that?
Billy Hawk right about now.
Alright, so... I was thinking of seeing where I can find the key. Where is the key?
Squish that
You
mosquito.
know what? Let's not deal with these guys. Let's go fight the boss. I just realized I left my crossbow and stuff at home, so even if I wanted to use salty, I couldn't. Shit. I think this staff might be the best one overall. Come on, can I get there close enough? There you go, stand on the back. Problem is, you don't have the weapon slots to get the Syndicate weapons, so you can't really do anything else. That's fair. I mean, you can always, you know, just save up the points, and then once you get the weapons, you can then switch over. I don't have to, like, blaze through everything. It's like I guess, like, if anything, the one nice thing about Syndicates is it's just kind of always there. All you gotta do is play a little bit every day, and you're good. I'm pretty sure I'm still missing some of the Syndicate weapons. I just, like, never bothered to get them. Like, Vacor Sidon, I don't think I ever actually decided to try and get that son of a bitch. Yep. Alright, time to get fucked.
Do these worker ants ever get a day off?
What's even funnier is for a while I have not even been using my combat loadout. All I have is just Whittle Wizard, and since I don't have to think about stamina as much because I'm not using Barbarian, I don't really have to switching back and forth. Yeah, I was looking. Barbarian's damage bonus is 20%, but like the damage resistance reduction you get from using axes is 20%. I'm kind of thinking, wait, so why don't you use the axes? Did you know that the Rakta Dark Dagger's shield heal effect only works when you have it equipped? They're just using it for finisher, does it? Wait, really? That's fucking jank. Oh no, I was going for the fucking red ant pile. You know what? Let's just try this one. Whatever, who gives a fuck? There's like 2 other bosses. Everything good. Mutations. Remove that. More HP. More stamina. Maybe stabbing resistance? I don't know if he does. He might do slashing damage, not stabbing. Cardio fan. Anti-Annihilator. Instead grab Harry Master? That could probably work. Crit? Eh. Mom jeans for the poison damage and the summoning things? Maybe, that could probably work. No, Parry Master. There we go. Hope it doesn't crash.
Say your prayers, man.
I have no idea what this boss even does. So, this is gonna be interesting for me. Oh, he bleeds. Cool. Why did he just go over that way? Okay, he screams. Good to know. Maybe I shouldn't use this staff in particular because it has like a really bad delay. Okay, well, I parried a good chunk of that at least. You know what? Spear. Actually, the first staff's better. Why does he keep going over there? I'm confused. Can you parry that leap? I'm not sure I can. Okay. You can parry most of it, but he attacks. It's like one of those cases where he attacks really fast that you're not really gonna be parrying the whole thing. Oh, we actually stunned him. Okay. Right. This does still do stun. That I just realized I didn't equip that. And get more max HP. So I think his leaps. You just can't parry that. Oh! I'm glad I stepped away from that because my game lagged for a second and I'm like, if you can parry that, I definitely am not. Okay, can't parry that, I can tell. I feel like that hits you earlier than it looks. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm surprised I got those roar parries, I'm gonna be real. Okay, I'm actually out of healing items. I think I might be toast. Ah, I'm toast. Right at the finish line. Damn. Yeah, those side swipes are weird. I don't know what was up with that. Like, I feel like I was intentionally blocking early too sometimes. And I was still just like eating ass right into those hits. That wasn't too bad though.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Yeah, let me upgrade this thing. Let's load this thing. It's still 6. It should be fine. There we go. Level that up. Let's grab the crossbow. Just see. I still have the crossbow, I just don't have arrows. Let's just see how much this does. I think I probably change from this to the Black Ox armor, maybe? I feel like defense-wise, that's the best I'm gonna get. Actually, hold on.
Nice and safe.
Because this gives you quick draw. Brittle plating. Oh, I almost took bulky. Oh, it's the full set that gives it to you. Ah, yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter, the sleek effect. Honestly, I might just go bulky. Fuck it. Need more sturdy plating. Yeah, let me make that Wendell statue. There we go. Into the cozy corner. Oh, it's supreme plating. Shit. That's a lot. Fuck. Oh, but I can make it. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that was some fucking timing on that one. Let's see. Upgrading. All right. There we go. Wait, what? That's why it disappears. Because I duplicated my rusty spear, and it's because it was usually in my hand. And she's going in there because my hotbar. That's funny. Yeah, damn, even with all that, my health got fucking demolished. All those healing items I brought. Definitely a lot harder than the Broodmother. I'll fucking say that for sure. Alright. Black Ox crossbow. And that was with my Black Ant's damage reduction too. Shit. Honestly, considering my heal is basically a full health, I wonder if I would have been better had I just used the red ant for the fire ant for the damage. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about the dark dagger, the rock to dark dagger's side effect with the shield healing. I remember I was trying to fuck with like how like making it work, and I think it's kind of funny that like I think the conclusion I came down to is that pretty much every Warframe that can make it work like innately and easily usually doesn't need it. Like they're like probably already tanky enough as is or some shit. Like, I know Oberon, it would be one example, because you can make everyone have radiation status effects, but he's Oberon. Like, not only do you have to get through, like, a Mesmer Skin the sequel, but he also has a giga bajillion armor and healing. And crowd control. Compare this, right? Yes, you can. Cool. Yeah, this armor is going to be bitchin' throughout the rest of this game. Also, yeah, the staves are not particularly like since like I can't use the fire staff. That sour staff probably isn't too good because it's so slow. All right, what can I replace with Whittle Wizard? Maybe Spicy Safety. Yeah. Actually, actually you could probably get away with it with the like with a Hound or a Duraga. Yeah, a Duraga priming radiation, because you're always riding up in shit's face. So if I'm right, it should not consume it. Yeah. Oh. No, I guess it does consume it. Weird. When I was playing in multiplayer, when we died to the boss, the item was just there, able to be picked up again. Also, I'm surprised they didn't drop a backpack. I guess they didn't have any materials. Just to make sure. Not like around here on the floor. Nope, it is actually just straight ass gone. Okay. Well, while I'm here. Natural Explorer. I wonder if the stats. What kind of damage type does it do? It does not say what damage type it does. Oh, apparently in its phases it gains more damage reduction. That is ass. Like in phase 1 that's 25% DR, and then in phase 3 gets 75%. Just give it a big health bar, man! Like, just give it a bigger health bar. Why you gotta have damage reductions? Whoops, didn't mean shoot. Oh, so you can technically prime into the dagger itself. It's the only syndicate weapon that also has a syndicate mod. That's a good point, yeah, shit. Huh. Wait, what does the mod do, though? Because if I recall, it really does not have a good enough status chance. Like, I do not. I remember trying to do it with the weapon itself, but surprisingly, like, getting that one rad proc when you're, like, modding it like a normal weapon is really not that great. Maybe with melee duplicate, you could probably get away with it. Because it doubles your chance at getting a roll. Gives it 100% status chance. That's not a lot though when its base when its base is like 15% or some shit. Because like Weeping Wounds gets it up to like a shitload. Like what, 400% status chance, and even with that, it didn't feel like it did it reliably enough. I don't know. It's been a while since I fucked with it. Maybe my setup was not that good. I could very well be giving old me way too much credit. I have this thing on me, right? Yeah, the toe jam sandwich. What? I don't want to waste my arrows. I want the test to see how much damage I would do, but I really don't want to waste my arrows. I can retrieve the arrows, but I have to re-tip them, and I just don't feel like it. Yeah, 100% status that, yeah. So what's the base status of the weapon itself, though? Because that 100% is, you know, it's like a mod. It doesn't have the final, it's probably not final status chance or base status chance like some of the other ones are. Man, I forgot how disappointing a lot of those Syndicate weapons are. Fucking, like giving the Sobek like 20% final status chance is like not really great on a status shotgun already. That's actually not, no, that's actually pretty good, yeah. Huh. I probably was not using Weeping Wounds then. That's a good status chance. Oh god. Thank god this has AoE. Thank god this has AoE. As I'm getting hit, I'm just killing them, getting my health back. This is such a busted fucking trinket. Yeah, because with Weeping Wounds, you could definitely be able to get to over 100% status chance. And then he's like melee duplicate, because I think it's crit that wasn't that high. There we go. Shovel. I was worried I didn't have it for a second. Be gone!
Food.
Tooth, where is it? Oh, it's right over there. Now you just jump up here. Yep. Ooh, and a marble. And who the fuck needs soda? I just got a stream and that's all the caffeine I fucking need. Like, I was so tired earlier and now I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I've been feeling pretty good for a while. Oh. Ah, you couldn't escape me. What do I want to drop? Oh. I don't have enough space to put away this torch. Well, I guess I'm just bonking him now. Sorry, buddy. I gotta cave your skull in. You know what? Fine. I gotta go this way though, so don't come back and attack me. Ant Queen, oh Ant Queen, where are... Oh yeah, I had these things. I probably could, honestly, if I had anything else on my hotbar, I would have been able to survive. It was really just the fact that I ran out of healing items. Oh. A poison toe jam sandwich. Neat. I think I found all the poison and the tasty ones. So it wasn't too bad to find them overall. I'm just trying to like keep track of like what stuff is like overly hidden and what isn't. I mean, that was just kind of like right there, and these places are pretty maze-like, so I believe someone could like get lost and not find that.
What's on?
I don't know why I keep having him follow me. I just think it's really funny when he says, "I could devour a Billy Hog right about now." I don't know why. Oh shit. My torch is about to go kaput. This is no bueno.
I'm not picky.
Please, where's the queen? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Well, shit, this is the entrance. Alright, well. Wait, jungle and hill? The fuck you mean? Is this not where... Oh. This is another entrance. Well, if I didn't have Whittle Wizard then, I do now. Wait, how much Aphid Hindu did they find? Holy shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I had the BFG. Alright. I need his aphid honeydew. He's used for recipes and shit. There we go, he did. What else can I drop? Oh, that's about to break. Can I eat the gum pieces? No, I can't. I was just very curious.
Take that, vampires.
Okay. Wait, did I see a thing I can cut? No, I didn't. That's where I came from. Gotta make this super fast. I think I came from here, didn't I? No, I didn't. I might just have to run past everything. Yep, that's gone. What? They're not gonna attack? Okay. I mean, be my guest. I'm fine with you not attacking me. Alright, going deeper. I smell an ant queen. This seems like an ant queen room. Shit. Oh, no, I need the science. My goblin brain requires dopamine.
Science.
Damn, science. Well, I'm here. Oh. My inventory, am I actually completely full on, where's my water?
Tastes good.
Bonk. I'm gonna stun him and then just like loot this and run. Okay, cool. I don't need the barrel marble shards. This way? Wait, is that a tooth? No, it's a sturdy marble. I guess I can just keep track of the fact that there's,
Hope there are some shamans with a bucket of blood around
Ooh.
Yogi Swole.
Yogi Swole head. Alright. This way? Oh yeah, there's also another way of getting in here. Is just by falling in this big ass hole.
Everything looks good from here.
Also a tooth in there. Watch this be the tooth that I was looking for the whole time. Okay. Are you further down here, Miss Queenie? Oh, there he is. Tasty sandwich. Cool. Give me your child, thank you. And I got Ambassador level 3, so now I can just equip this. And I can not have to worry about this bullshit no more. What can I get rid of? I don't think I need those min shards, honestly. You can keep your eggs. I just want your pheromones. Anything else back here? Any other offerings? Nope. Alright, cool. Now I can go back to my base. Make those things. So I can fight the boss again, and since we do more damage, have a little bit more damage reduction from spicy safety, we should be Gucci? Is this a sturdy marble? I don't think I really know about sturdy. I need Supremes more than anything. Like, I don't know why I was trying to sneak around him. He's my friend. Oh, the downside is now that I have the ant over. Also, I mentioned the fire ant icon. Look, he got little fireballs for his eyes. I love it. It's so adorable. He tries to look so angry, but he's just a little sweet boy. Oh, big rock. Aha! Oh yeah, right. I forgot to keep shoving things inside my ant. Ah well. Oh, that's a rock. Am I close to an entrance? Maybe? Where the fuck am I? I'll just keep walking until I find something. I'll get out of here eventually. Oh, but there's a tooth around here? Why is there a ladybird? Excuse me? It was like the second time I just wandered in here. Alright. Oh, I just read it's gonna be a hell of a walk back. I don't need the rest, I just want to get some health. Wait, why did I not just repair this? I forgot that I literally just need glue and that's it. God damn, I am stupid. Okay, I thought I was where the bees triggered on me. Nah, that's just the ladybird. Oh, hi. Can I do this respawn? Yep, it did. I am definitely happy that the staves don't require the globs and the jewels for the candies. It's just the generic ones. Because that would have been a lot of candy I had to use. Oh my god. Especially the sour and the sour ones in particular. I would have nowhere near as much of those. I'll double check my ant. Master attacks do more damage. Yep. So our damage should be quite baller. Once I go. Okay. Nah, I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to waste my glorious arrows.
I could devour a Billy Hog right about now.
And I can't shoot you. You know, let's test on this guy. What? Oh my fucking god. That's crazy.
Ladybird lava, watch out!
How about you? Wow, yeah, that's a lot of fucking damage. Okay. That was a good investment of my time. Let's hope I can get this done by 4 o'clock. I got 6 minutes. It'll be fine. I just have to actually remember what I'm doing for long enough. Simple as that. Oh yeah, right, I don't have Grassmaster, so I'm not getting stamina. I'm stupid, I'm only getting health. Oh yeah, no stamina. So it's impossible, got it. At least pretend to have some faith, damn. That's what my parents did. And for the first time, I'm actually not joking. I think there was one time my dad said he'd like, he was supporting me, but he told me at one point, he's like, I'll be honest, I did not believe you'd be able to do it. You're always like such a fucking disorganized and like in his perspective, like lazy person. In a way, I've always been like fairly lazy, like putting off stuff. But it's also partially because trying to study real fucking hard when you have ADHD is real hard. Meanwhile, literally never failed a class in like since I started nursing school. Like the only time I failed any classes was when I was like so depressed, I just like didn't even show up to school half the days. I just like didn't. Cause like I didn't even have the energy or mental capacity to even study. I was doing these like trigonometry and quadratics and all this bullshit. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna pass this. I just didn't even try. So when he said that, I was like, damn. It's a good thing I exist to prove everyone wrong. I just realized they were shrunk when they were wearing jumpsuits. Why are they wearing the regular clothes? Like, that just hit me. Did they also just, like, happen to shrink down their clothes, too? Just because, fuck it? Part of their test or something? Shit. Ah, no. Why? Fuck. I don't have time for this. God fucking damn. What do you open? Oh, I don't have enough inventory space. Sweet Jesus. Can you do it again? I wasn't looking. Just clip it. It'll rewind like 30 seconds. Trash. Oh, you can't use that for anything anyways. Where's my wrench? What got hurt? Everything. My feelings, the floor. You gonna actually repair this? Fucking whatever, man. Are you gonna repair now? Do I actually have to go from underneath? There we go. Black hand parts. And the worst part, I'm not sure if me destroying it gives them back. Spinning wheel. I mean, I probably have all the materials anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think I had one more. Based on the amount of ropes I have. So I probably did give me all the materials back. Oh, I lost one of these grinders too. There we go. Well, that was slightly annoying. Alright, got all my food, got all my materials, got all my shit. Just in case I pop that. Oh yeah, the ovens. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, my oven's broke. Son of a bitch. Wasps! Now I have to deal with... Oh my god, this actually could not get any worse. Fuck. Oh, right. I need broodmother chunks for this. I am upsetty spaghetti right now. Let me out. Oh, almost got there. Damn it. I don't like how this bonus, the bonus to the reload speed only works when you're in combat. Like, meaning if you like miss a shot, you just lose the bonus to the reload speed, and the first shot is also like reduced. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Let's assess the damage. Oh, you can grab arrows by just walking over them. That's super nice. What the fuck?
Big ant, big ant.
I think you had to individually grab them.
That was refreshing.
That's what happens when I act. Oh. Well, they broke whatever. They broke my fucking. Why'd they break stuff from the inside? That's not cool. What the hell did I even have here? That's probably because they broke it. I think it was a sconce. That doesn't matter. There's like barely any. Barely any, not too much damage, actually. Oh, can I not repair it from this side? Yeah, barely anything got hurt. How many arrows ended up over here? I was surprised I missed. There you go. All that's repaired. All that's repaired. There you go. What? God damn it. Oh, I missed everything? Okay, I'll take it. Almost. Alright, well, just to save time, I'm gonna... My bed! That's what was there! It was a fucking bed! Oh, I don't have any feather pieces. There we go. Make a lean-to. Well, by this point it probably is almost done. Yeah, it's almost done. Well, I'll be a few minutes late. I can make charcoal ash. Why is that what I'm in this menu? The ovens get louder. But not this menu. Whatever. Come on. I just want to go and get my ass handed to me again. There we go. Oh, I never checked my phone last night. Whoops. Oh, cool. Apparently Discord, changed their ID verification thing again. After it got hacked a second time, and people's like photos, social security number, and I don't think it was that, but like photo IDs and everything got released because that's fucking cool. It was really funny because I think that this happened like 2 days after it was found out that from what I understand, the company that Discord was partnering with to collect people's data was also just having like a little back door open for the government. They're just like handing off information to put people on like literal watch lists,
Oh, huh. That's
which is like shit. Now the fucking joke about having your own personal FBI operative is actually probably gonna be true moving forward. Yeah, I think the moment it asks me, oh, that's where that fucking raw science was. I think the moment it asks me for my information, I might just delete it and never use it again. Because I only use it for like 2 channels anyways. Alright. Chug. 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 I could just eat the Black Ox burger too. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, no, you have to like block earlier than it looks like you didn't do. Oh yeah, I saw Steam was like literally doing their own version of that. Holy shit! Wait, okay, that last attack should have hit me. I mean, I'll take it, but like... See, this is what happens when you don't have to charge your spells. You can actually fucking attack. Ah, damn it. Should probably shoot for its eyes, because those are its weak spots. Sure, you know what? Attack Wendell, I don't care. I gotta get closer to it. It's gonna pounce on me if I don't. Oh, okay, I guess getting closer to it is like, fuck me, I guess. Maybe I should run away instead of closer to it. Nope, only one attack? Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna roar. Oh, I got it. Cool. I didn't know I could stun it with this thing. I should have eaten first. I should have eaten first. Oh, it was gonna pounce on me. Maybe I can hide behind the tree. Oh yeah, distance actually helped. Ouchies. Well, there goes my parry windows. Well, he's dead anyways. And there's nothing he can do about it. But I guess he could kill me. But that'd be very mean of him. He seems like a nice guy, which is why I'm killing him. We can't have nice guys in this country. Or in this backyard, I guess. Apex Predator. Oh, I had Natural Explorer on. I didn't have I'm sorry. I should not find that funny, but I just find it I just find it funny that it's like literally your first thought. It's on brand. I get where you're coming from, but I just find it funny that after the boss fight I see, man, that's a pretty bug. It's a shame you can't be friends with it. It's just a fun contrast. But yes, it is. Orchid mantises are very pretty. Just in general, I like them. I like praying mantises in general. They're terrifying, but they're small, so I can say, oh, they're adorable. Even though they absolutely would fucking tear me in half in like a million different terrifying ways if they were like even an inch bigger and I would be dead. Like, they don't have to be that big. Like they'd be 1 inch bigger and I'm like, this is it. All right, I'm gonna sign my will over to the mantis. I can't do anything now. I mean, have you seen that video of the mantis fighting an industrial machine? Literally Ultra Instinct dodging sparks as rules of nature plays. You can't win. That's it. Like, you're dead if that thing comes after you. That's why I'm saying the mantis should have been like the final boss, not like the second optional boss. Anyways, so what Apex Predator does is, with certain boss weapons, and it's boss weapons only, it will give you buffs. That's it. Oh, I didn't read your message, or I read your message, but I only saw the Steam part. Did you not see the announcement that Steam basically released their own Discord? Or at least they're working heavily on it? Like right as like the main like issues with Discord were popping up, Steam was like, "Hey, introducing our updates to Steam Chat." And then you'd look at it and I'm like, "Wait, this is just Discord. They just made Discord in Steam." I don't know if it's like fully out to the public or whatever, but like, yeah, no, they are just like massively overhauling their Steam Chat. Research the things. And I'll just see what the oh yeah, I have teeth to use. I can't use those yet. 3. I don't really need to worry about hunger and thirst train. Oh yeah, that's very nice. I'm really happy they're doing that. Assassin's Mask. Wait, that looks sick though. Mantis Fountain. Ant Queen Staff. Hold on. Summons? It's a staff. So first off, armor. Assassin. Cut man. What does it do? Let me look at the armor set. Mantis. Praying Mantis armor. Oh, this is from Grounded 2. Orchid Mantis. Armor? Gear. Oh, it's called the Assassin armor. So you got crit stun and critical chain. Critical chain. Performing a critical hit increases the chance of performing another one by 2.5% for 10 seconds. Oh, Jesus. Cut ban. Crits have 50% chance to inflict a bleed, which is 20 a second for 10 seconds. Oh my god. Jeez, sounds pretty fucking good. And then you get crit stun as the base effect. I mean, it looks sick though. Like, just looking at the helmet. And the body armor. What's the wasp armor do? Charge shot combo. Eh. Yeah, I definitely get this. Again, why developers wouldn't want to do it, just because that's a fucking lot of extra work. To incorporate things like that. But when players make fun of people for it, I'm like, man, don't you got anything better to do? Let's see, what about the weapon? Did I not unlock the weapon because I didn't scan the one fucking other part? Okay, what about the Ant Queen staff? Fires acidic goo. Oh, I was gonna summon something. Alright, fine. What does it do? I doubt it's like I doubt it works for Whittle Wizard. Oh, neat. That actually could be good. Like, what's this damage type? Just generic damage? Oh. Oh wait, no. Wait, what is that? Projectile? Or the fuck kind of damage type does it do? And Queen Staff. Well, it does do acid damage. Wait, but acid damage isn't like like nothing resists it then. Like that's not like a regular damage type that you see. Because you have like the physical, and then you have the elemental, and then salty. Like salty, sour, busting, chop. What the fuck? Literally nothing does acid damage. What? It also is a small AoE. Huh. That's neat. Maybe I'll upgrade that. Like what's it like at base?
Soldier in, look out!
That's pretty nice. They'll probably eat.
Rub time. There's no women crime, but
And then let's see the mantis decorations. Oh, and you flower petals and ash cement. Mantis lantern. Any flower petals and glow goo. I heard the Mantis Fountain actually is a source of infinite water. Which doesn't tell you that. Guess we'll find out later. Oh yeah, you can make this and I can just farm the Mantis some more if I want to. I could probably do that. I need broodmother chunks. Fuck. Maybe I don't want to do that. I think that's one thing I do have an issue with this game. Farming bosses requires let's see, it literally just requires you to make weapons deal fatigue damage and then add the option to interact with unconscious enemies to tie them up. Done. I mean, I guess my concern from like a player standpoint would be if that's all you're doing, like at base to satisfy you. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be satisfied with that. I feel like if you're gonna have to do non-lethal options, like you're gonna have to put like you're gonna like maybe I'm thinking like non-lethal as in like ways of just avoiding combat as much as possible, or like incapacitating people before combat happens, like stealth games. I feel like if the answer is just you deal damage to a different type of health bar, soft kill someone, and then have to just press an extra button just because it looks different, to me, I'm like, that's extra effort for personally nothing. Like that's my personal perspective. I would like to imagine I would like a something that's a bit different than that. I think Baldur's Gate 3 actually does do that. Baldur's Gate 3, you can toggle like knock someone unconscious, and I believe if you only use weapon attacks that aren't bladed weapons, when you get someone's HP to 0, they actually do go unconscious. You can fully loot them, but then they wake up. They wake up after a long rest. And I think there's actually some NPCs, because when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, people were telling me to knock the one NPC unconscious instead of killing them, because if you knock them unconscious, they do. It's the bare minimum. I mean, I guess, but I'm gonna be honest. The bare minimum is like, at least for me, would be wholly unsatisfying. I would see that and I just say like, well, what's the fucking point in this? If it's just killing someone, but there instead of a ragdoll corpse, you have a man just sitting there hogtied. Obviously, I mean, this is, like you said, is the bare minimum. The point is role playing, I guess. Yeah. I guess at that point we can go back to the idea of games today. Is that like games being a rigid structure makes it really hard to role play. Like they really do. Because no matter what, you're always working within like the bounds of something. Whereas, you know, like in a tabletop, you can literally make up rules as you go. Like, you want to knock someone unconscious, hog tie them up, strip them naked, and hang them from a tree branch after every encounter because you want to? Fuck it, you could do that. Whereas video games, especially like after the early 2000s, they definitely are like, video games are harder to make now. We can't just do as much bullshit. That's fine. Yeah, so they definitely can't do as much stuff as they used to, which is, I think, is a real shame. Like, it sucks that like getting like our Baldur's Gates and our Fallouts went from like being a relatively common in a short span of time to, I mean, you get like Baldur's Gate 3 like once in a fucking 2 decades, and it's a big hit, and then that's it. See you next like 5-10 years before another game like this comes out. And then obviously even the devs are like, this game literally would not happen like a second time because it was ridiculous what we did. Kind of a deal. But yeah, rambling aside. I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a break on Monday. I've been streaming a lot. Since I'm close enough to finishing Grounded, I'm probably going to work on my script, finish that up, and then play more Grounded. And basically, as I'm playing Grounded, I'll work on my video. Because like I said, oh yeah. I mean, the dates are at least updated in the YouTube description. I feel like I should be doing that more at the start than at the end, but you know what? When it gets it'll get updated when it gets updated. But yeah, since I already beat the game, I already knew what I was gonna say on it. I just wanted some like details to get finessed out. What I didn't expect is how long it would take to play this game. God, I forgot how much game is in this game. I mean, also, it has not helped that I have been constantly distracted a lot, but that's neither here or there. Anyways, take care, y'all. Have a good one. Catch y'all tomorrow, and I'll try and make that bread for once.